This is how I transformed my body from this to this in just under 1 year lifting. Right, so my journey starts back in January 2023 when I was a 16-year-old kid who decided that he wanted to get bigger and build muscle. It all started off with me doing push-ups in my room and getting a set of dumbbells and doing some bicep curls. I literally had no idea about any muscle groups, and I never understood which exercises worked which part of your body. Without really knowing about anything, I used to do 50 push-ups and 50 bicep curls before bed every night, hoping to get bigger and build muscle. And as you can probably guess, I didn't see crazy results. I did actually notice a little difference in my chest and biceps, but nothing major that was going to motivate me to keep doing it. I kept thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? And the only thing that kind of sprung into my mind was to buy a gym membership. It was £25 a month, but was too far to walk, so I'd have to bike there and back every single time. To start with, I went about 3 times a week, still having no clue what exercises to do. I'd go and kind of just do any exercise I wanted and then finish. I did this for a few weeks and I didn't really notice any progress, so I decided to start researching into it to find out how to actually build muscle and get big fast. And as you can guess, the second I did this, my physique completely changed. The research I found was that to build muscle, you had to be lifting heavy weights but for low reps. This meaning, instead of doing 50 push-ups and 50 bicep curls before bed every night, I should instead use a heavier weight but only do 5 to 6 reps with it. By doing this, it trains for muscular strength rather than muscular endurance, meaning that you will build muscle quicker. As soon as I started doing this, the difference was insane. I felt stronger, more powerful, and overall just a lot bigger. When I started doing this, I'd only been going to the gym for about a month, 3 times a week. So to just absolutely transform myself, I started going 5 times a week, using a workout split of push-pull legs, which means one day I trained my chest, triceps and shoulders. Another day I trained my back and biceps, and then another day I trained my legs. I'd then do another push and pull day throughout the week to really maximise my growth and build muscle quicker. I kept this workout split going for about 8 months up until September, and this is the progress I made along the way. Although it was tough to stay consistent at times, this workout split honestly helped me so much and was so good for me. Another reason why it was good as well is because for every exercise I did, I trained to the correct intensity and didn't let myself off. A lot of people when they go to the gym just kind of exercise on the weights instead of actually train on them. What many people don't understand, there's actually a big difference between just exercising and actually training. And this is why so many people don't see results and wonder why they're making no progress. When you go into the gym, you really need to be pushing yourself on the weights and properly trying, or else, unfortunately, you're not going to build muscle or get any bigger. Although you might think you're pushing yourself, you honestly need to be going till failure on every exercise. Obviously don't on machines like the bench press if there's no one spotting you. You don't want to get hurt. But if there is someone spotting you, definitely push till failure on every exercise, and that is when you'll see results. Right, so you're probably thinking, well that's what you did in the gym, but what did you do for your diet? Well that's exactly what I'm going to tell you now. My diet was fairly simple. It consisted of foods like eggs, beans, chicken, and many more high protein sources. I'd get roughly 2,500 calories in a day, trying to eat as healthy as I possibly could, and I'd sometimes have smoothies as well to help me do this. A common mistake a lot of people make when they're bulking up is that they get the right amount of calories, but with the wrong food sources. For example, when I was training, I was getting 2,500 calories in a day, but with foods high in protein, so it'd build muscle instead of put on fat. If I consumed my calories throughout the day with foods like chocolate and biscuits, it would have no impact on muscle growth and would only contribute to getting fat as there's literally no protein in them foods. This is something I made sure I didn't do, and it's a massive mistake a lot of people do make. They misunderstand the phrase getting the calories in and don't realise that if they're only eating calories in low protein foods, they're not really going to build muscle, but instead just going to put fat on. Now this isn't me saying completely cut out bad food when you're bulking up, because that's not necessary at all. I mean, it is very hard to bulk without putting some fat on, and skinny people might even want to put a bit of fat on as it makes them look bigger. But please do make sure that if you're getting the calories in, at least half of them are with high protein sources. It's also going to maintain a leaner look and show your muscle more. So yeah, please don't make this mistake. That is the end of the video anyway, so if this did help, please like and subscribe as it would be much appreciated. Thanks for watching.